Hi all, and welcome to the video. In this one, it's the new server, day 15. Well, as you can probably see, I am on my trader, who is giving it skunk rock like you wouldn't believe. Yes, he is. We've got as far as running off to the temple, which is kind of cool. Yes, it is. Server's starting to get a little quieter. There's a new level cap we didn't get last week, but apparently we're getting it on Wednesday. Mixed bag on reactions to that. You can see it's a little quieter along here, etc. And yeah, a few people are bored now. I'm one of them. I'm not criticising anyone that sort of feels like the pace is correct, etc. I have my own personal view. My own personal view is that it's moving too slowly. Yes, it is. But there we are. So yeah, 75. I think level 100 and Shadowlands would be the way to go, because there's a lot of great content in Nascent and Eli for people to do at lower levels, and nobody's got access to it. Some people think that Shadowlands is the very devil itself, and that under no circumstances should it ever be released on this server, which it's a little bit ridiculous, really. Yes, it is. Anyway, we've been as far as the temple. I had managed to get an Abbey kill, so I got that, which is awesome. That ended up being a lot of other people going, oh, I need that on a few alts, because other people have got like 4 or 5 level 20s that they were waiting on doing something with, etc. So, yeah, it's been a bit of a thing. Yes, and the reshade, it's pretty much it's ready for publication. These are a little bright, but they are on the new engine anyway. So yeah, you can see there, no jaggies, variable lighting adjustment, and quite a sharp picture overall. Not going to mess with the colouring, etc. It doesn't need it. It's already what it's supposed to be. Like, it's meant to be this colour in here. Fortunately, the music is also meant to be the way it sounds in here. Right, let's talk to this guy. Do you have any work by any chance? I'm not getting music again. Yeah, whatever. What do you need? I know what he needs. He needs one of these. Yeah, I know about the temple. Assuming I could get in. Maybe I could help you out. I'll see what I can do. And there we go. And we're being spared the music. Found your wine. There we go. Yay. Not nearly as much XP as it used to be, but yeah, there you go. Yeah, Devil we were with, killing Abby yesterday, and I got most of his ults killed because he left them on follow on me while he had to go off and get dinner. You see there, that sign is looking quite good. Adam Roycraft Avenue. Anybody in the comments care to tell me why that has been named as such? No? No? Nobody knows? You probably do. Right, well, next we're going to Borealis. Yeah, I do. I really do kind of like that. This reshade, I'm very happy with it now. And it's simple, it's not doing a massive amount. I think you can overdo it. I mean, if that's what you're going for, then, you know, fine. But I'm not. I was going for, let's fix what's there sort of thing, you know? And I think that this does sort of fix what's going on there. So the big plan, really, was get as far as level 44 or level 42 and then team up with the level 60s we've already got. So I've made a little bit of progress with this guy, not massive amounts. I'm not sort of trying to do tons of stuff with him, you know, and tweak, you know, so he can buff all my other tunes. I'm just making him to play him because I quite like Trader. Yes, I do. Okay, where's this going to be? Is it on the inside or the outside? You notice that when you're running down here? The footsteps are actually metallic. Yeah, that wasn't a thing in a lot of games in 2001, maybe Half-Life, etc. But just little subtle things like that. I think our mission is in here. There's a bunch of daily rewards I've not bothered claiming, so that could be interesting. The mission itself that we're in, this one, is about a level for us, but it is set a little higher than our level, so I'm not sure exactly what level we've got here. Blood Red, level 43. I think we'll be all right. Oh yeah, I gotta start lower. Oh dear, I got 2. Okay, well, let's have fun with that. Yeah, once I get the drains on the go, there we go. And this other one, let's try calming. Now we've drained. No, resisted, I think. Countered, oh god. Okay, while we've been doing all that, this guy's been getting the drop on me. Okay, let's go full death. Because we are not massively defensive on this guy. But at least now he's missing me while that little kitchen sink is keeping me alive. Okay, that's a little better. Come off full death now and do a little bit more with him. Tell you what I do need to get on this guy is an aggression enhancer for the pulling. Yes, I do. I don't have one yet. Unbelievably. Okay, that guy's free again. He has an aggro though. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they have a bit of a wander around for 5 minutes. That's a bit more like it. He's still not aggro. Okay. Anything nice on this guy? What have we got here? Okay, now he's aggroed. Let's drain him. Make him weaker. I mean, I'm only draining just his skills. I'm not draining his ACs and stuff yet. Now, somebody mentioned in the previous video, which has been a few days, I've been busy, that if you take your startup shotgun, this one, and use a screwdriver on it, you get this instead, which is quite a bit better. I mean, it ain't brilliant, but it's certainly better than the one you begin with. And you only need shotgun 16 for it. See there, polished eliminator. It's a good looking weapon. Gives max health instead, but it is nowhere near as good as the illegal OFAB one on damage, which is quite a lot higher on this shotgun. Okay. Well, as long as we don't start getting mech dogs at this level range, we should be alright. He said, famous last words. Okay. Anything? No shinies in here. Random little rooms. Okay. This is a eliminate mission. Okay. Drain you from the door. You can see I think I'm more or less close to capping XP on these. Whoa. They hit hard though, even with both drains on them there. Yeah, Devil has recreated all his mega accounts everywhere. Although apparently that's an Omni Shade. But it isn't even an Omni Shade on the live server. So why it thinks it is, we don't know. But there we go. Unless he spelled it slightly different, I don't know. But of course it's still reporting the wrong one. Someone posted it on the Funcom, not the Funcom site, but the Anarchy Online site on Facebook, that they'd created their version of People of Rubicon, but it was from NKB, which is Never Knows Best. So, interesting. Max the shotgun. We're not going to get more damage out of it. That's 304 shotgun skill. Yes, indeed. That's quite a bit. What do we got? Kind of crap, but it'll sell fairly well. It is locked. It is the locked. Lockpicking failed. Do I not have... yes, I haven't got my lockpick buff running. What's my lockpicking skill at? Not enough. Such as it is, let's go to 100. Could be here for a while. Ah, there we go. Because you do get XP for cracking these things open. It poofed out of existence after I opened it. Did you notice? Right, I'm looking at the map here and I'm seeing a blue dot, and I think blue dot is going to be our kill target for the mission, so I'm going to leave him there.
Enter attack mode.
Okay. Are they still ready? They are. Okay. Not going any further into the room. He said going further into the room. That's a horrible camera angle. Come over here. Do you ever look at that and think, how did you get through that door? And things have been dropping in missions. I don't know why I looted that. Because if you check it, you have to be an NT to use it, apparently. I'd forgotten that bit. I thought that would have been useful because I'm forever running in teams. I run out of nano a lot. Any one of you access FC accounts through web? Yeah, people having all kinds of problems. What have we got here? Add projectile damage. I'm not doing projectile damage, but that ring could be valuable. Okay, we go in here. Can't see you. An A1000 soldier droid of death thing. Oh, did one of those run out? I need to keep that up and running. Yes, I do. Okay, let's go for that one. Land, no. Try again. There we go. I should now be able to use this one, I think. Oh yeah, there you go. Lag. That's what that was. Lag, I think. Like I say, with Trader, you better like green. Still feel a little slow on this guy. Then we've got a reasonable amount of ranged in it. Most of my other characters have got 0. Okay, nothing too exciting in any of those. No, there is not. Okay. Where are we at on percentage? 63. We've got a bit of a way to go yet. Nothing there. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, this is why I need a taunt device. Because I don't want to pull. There's the guy. Yeah, we need to exit and get a aggression enhancer. Yes, I do. Where the hell am I getting one of those from? Is there a basic store nearby? Occasionally they pop up in those. Probably not in this one. We've got bank and mail. There's Eddie up here, isn't there? Will Eddie sell one? Or will Eddie only actually talk to you when you have a quest for Eddie? I think it is. Trade me, Eddie. Oh yeah, there you go. He sells all kinds of interesting little things. However, because it's just random stuff he seems to sell. Lots of social items. A thermos. I remember people telling me you had to have this bag to store MA attacks in. I was like, pretty sure they'll go in anything. No, you must have that bag. Okay, right, I'm not seeing aggression enhancer here. No, he doesn't have one. Occasionally he will have, because he just sells the most random collection of stuff everywhere. What are you? Armourer, weapon seller, container supplier. I'm gonna have to go back. Oh, maybe the general store here. Could give that a quick go. Accessories. No, there we go. Quality 1 aggression enhancer. Yeah. Psychology from 10. Best check that. Yep. Okay. Not done bad there. Fairly painless, in fact. I did not think it would be as easy as that to get one. I thought, oh, I'm going to end up having to cut half the video while I'm running around, going here, there and everywhere. Yes, you can run on the 10ths. Nice, isn't it? It's nice to run on top of whatever these are. Some of them you fall through, some of them you don't. These ones you can run through. Right, now we have this device. Life should be a bit more controlled, he said, before he goes and screws up the pull completely. Right, let's have you on there for now. Line of sight. Get him out of the room nice and clean. Okay, back through the sequence again. 1 and 2. And if you're wondering what I mean by sequence, you can see there as I'm going along, the skills are going up gradually. I'm laddering drains here is what I'm doing. I should probably put more in. So on myself I should have the prime skills transfer, you can see there, so I'm doing all that, and I can then have another trader come along and then wrangle me on top. So you can go a bit mad. This is how agents are casting super high pets, going FP, MP, taking a small hit on their nano skills, but then making it back with ransacks and then getting a wrangle on top. Plus they've got MP buffs. So, yeah. It's something that MP can't do is, well, can't drain. Miraculously got a body pull there for the mob I wanted. Go Team Calbrock. Oh yeah. Okay, that first one didn't land. There we go. So there's other debuffs traders get as well, like I can draw AC from the mob, so I can hit them harder, etc. Scanning area. Something object. It sounded like something inferior. And the music's completely stopped. Again. Well, the AO's music doesn't like me, which is a shame because I love AO's music. It sounded like he said something like I'll be back, but I don't know. It was more like something watch. I'm going to try and cut across the back of the room. Because we're not quite there yet. We're on 88%. So I need more mobs yet. Okay. We've got attack. Stand by while I drain you. Yes, if you dislike green, you probably want to turn off nano effects if you're going to play a trader. Yeah, so where have I been this weekend? Well, it's just been a bit of a family weekend, really. We've had various relatives celebrating things, so that's what we've been doing. Yes, we have. Been out for meals and such, and probably drinking a little more than we should, staying up later than we should, etc. So I've just not actually been playing. I mean, there's not much incentive to, apart from leveling things. Okay. What's this guy's name? Oh, he rooted me, did he? Okay, well, he's got himself stuck on geometry. Which is kind of funny, really. What's that? Dead burn? I can't tell. Deshan MacDonald. Oh no, Mandisho Mandonado? Something weird. Yes, it is. Am I rooted? No, snared. Okay. People, oh, you just you recharge. Yeah, you can't do that when you're rooted because you can't sit. You can't. And the first aids don't seem to do it. So, in fact, they don't even get rid of all of them. They, some of them they don't work at all on. There we go. And token. God, I've nearly got 20 tokens. That's the big thing. I think there was a freebie pending rewards thing. I think one of them was tokens. Should I accept them on this character? Probably. I should probably do that. I'm thinking, yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting that much XP. But then again, I've got things set automatically for... Let's just do that. There we go. So pending rewards. I should have a few because I've not collected them. Definitely not. But I can't get to pending rewards with this GUI I'm using. If I go to the store, there should be another option that says pending rewards. So yeah, I could try relogging. That might be the thing. See if it offers them again. That, or I'm going to have to go to the default skin, which is kind of meh. And no reward pop-up. Okay, I'm going to have to use the default skin. Blech. Oh my god, it's foul. Yeah, so which one of these is it not? Sharp. There we go. Pending rewards. You currently have none. Well, that's wrong. Daily rewards. Is that it? Don't really, I'm not bothered. Random starting and boost armor, yeah. Stat boosting weapon. That's the one I kind of want, is the token one for this guy. What did it just give me? Was it that? Was that what it gave me? Surely not. I mean, I will say for the old GUI, your inventory is very clear. But, yeah. One reward claimed. What did I get? 1 rewards claimed. That last one was health and nano. Really? Really? That's the... Oh my god. That's my reward? Are you killing me? What else? Map nav skill. Oh god. Anyway, let's just get rid of this skill. It's horrible. And all this garbage in one corner is just... Blech. No, can't stand it. Oh god, that's better. Yes, it is. That's an awful lot better. Right, okay, well that's kind of all I had planned for this guy, for this video, was to go and get a mission done. Weapons wise, yeah, I mean if we go back to that general store, there's not a lot there. And someone said that, I said, yeah, I mean, they can be, you know, they're not as bad as you may think once you get all your drains and buffs on the go. But yeah, they're not brilliant, so let's have a look. Basic, no, I think we'd be at least into these. What is there? There's those chunk protect, yeah, those orange ones, which that's not bad, but it's not amazing, is it? It's just not. I mean, there's these medium shotgun, which does have quite a nice crit on it, but that's a little high for me. Trying to think of other ones. I can't remember what the hell it was I used on the live server. I really can't. Assault rifle. MTI. No, it's assault rifle as well, isn't it? Stun glove, which are awesome on the MA, by the way. You only need one of them, though. And, yeah, it really does work quite well. No overflows. No, they're all... I mean, some people were saying, going, oh, I'm just going pistol on mine. What are these? No. Triple jolt, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Let's look at the basic weapons then. We got chunk projector. 14 to 160 versus 15 to 72. So higher criticals are possible. Don't think I can drain that high. No. Maybe get that on. 63. That's assault rifle. Got mediums in here somewhere. Mini shotgun. These dual wheel, right hand, left hand. Yeah, maybe. Pair of those. What's the next one? Quality 50s. Multi-range 201. Multi-range 193. 10 to 73, but you're dual wielding. I don't know if that's going to work. Might be the way to go. MTI, no. I'm thinking of SMG weapons at the moment as well. See, that's not horrible, but it's not brilliant for fixer. There was these as well, but again, very low minimum damage. No, there's no medium shotguns in this one. Yeah. I don't know. There's always been a little bit of a drought on weapons for that. I mean, you can see there, quality 123. I can't get that on anyway. What was the medium shotgun? Could I get no 584? It's too high at the moment. I mean, I could maybe spend all day trying to get into it, but it would take less time simply to level and do it that way. Yeah. Stark choice of weapons. I would probably roll for something better than that. Yes, I could. Something like a Krut or an Ithaca. It's rather bright out here. But it is meant to be because the eye adaptation is definitely on. Yes, it is. So it's meant to be kind of bleached out, I think, he said. So yeah, that's the downside to a trader on this server, is there's not a lot in the way of weapons. Bit like Fixer as well, which is another reason I'd like to see Shadowlands. We could at least get some Perennium weapons working, which would be good. People rolling from here. So yeah, the only thing to do with him now is take him to Temple of the Three Winds, maybe get the sleeve and a couple of shoulder items, and that is kind of it for this guy. You know, there's not a lot else going on. He's not really a mission blitzer of any kind. Yeah, same bleached out sky here as well. You can't actually see what time of day it is in game, so to speak. You know, if the game is like, this is 12 noon, it's not going to tell you that. I was thinking about, yeah, if you've ever played a little bit of Minecraft, you know that's a Java-based game, but there are script shaders available for it. And I was wondering, does anyone know if they can be adapted to other games? Because now we can run the Anarchy Online Classic client, as we're calling it, at higher resolutions. We get the stability from that, and then add something like Zeus shaders to AO. Would look pretty incredible if it were possible. But every time I Google the question about Minecraft shaders, I just can't find anyone that's tried to use them for anything else. All the Google answers are the same, in that where to download it and how to install it, and that seems to be it. But I remember using them and being bloody impressed how good the lighting and the water, etc. was. It's very, very good. Yeah, we had a hell of a lot more options than we've got here. I mean, the ones I've got here are good. If I turn them off, you can see there the eye adaptation there. I've got it set to max adaptation strength, so it's fixing things as much as it can. How much it will darken. I mean, you can go mad with it to your own thing. And then I've got this set to default film amorphic sharpen. Really does bring it back. And then just good old SMAA. That's all I've got running on this. And honestly, that's all it really needs for Anarchy Online. I mean, that fixes, no jaggies. Things are easy to read. And it looks okay, There's not a lot else to say. You do get some funny lighting effects. You'd have to use the old 1.5, I think, Sweet FX to get the same thing on the old engine, but you don't have the lighting on the old engine, so yeah. It's one of those. My other characters, not so much, but this is what we're seeing now. Is like, I haven't seen Rob play for days because there's nothing for him to do. He's got all his tunes to level 60 like a week ago, 2 weeks ago really, and he's gone and got all the gear he can equip on them, and that's it. He's logged in here, but he's over on the live server playing. So we can't go too quickly because I'll have no one to play with, says Slow Joe. Well, yeah, okay, Slow Joe, but you've got no one to play with anyway because they're here doing nothing, or they're not here at all. So you're going to lose either way, really. It's a tough one to call. Some people want it to never have Shadowlands. If that's the case, I'm probably going to stop playing on the server pretty much, because I hated Shadowlands on release, and I think a lot of people are biased towards it because of that, and they went, I made everything so incredibly overpowered. Well, it didn't really. It was just the next evolution. It's, someone said, no, why have it at all? Why do this? Why do you have to progress? And I said, right, your characters, yeah. And I said, are they all still in the backyard at level 1 with XP turned off? Well, no. Well, there you go. You've progressed. You wanted to get out of the backyard and do things. It's the same for a lot of the people on the server. Want to do the same thing in Shadowlands. They want, access to weapons and stuff that make that particular class useful and fun to play. Otherwise, you're just going to be completely dominated by pet classes, traders, and fixers blitzing everything and not a lot in between. I even saw some idiot early on this week saying, oh, well, if the team doesn't pay me, I won't heal them, kind of doc. And let's be honest, that they're not the first person to think that's appropriate. And they wouldn't be the first person to wind up never getting in a team. Because people won't. No, they won't. You may think you have the right to do that, and you do have the right to do that. However, you're going to spend a lot of time playing solo if you do, because people will just go, really, dude? I don't think so. And that's it. You just, if you go, I'm not going to team with you unless everyone pays me in the team. No, you're not that irreplaceable. No, you're not. So, yeah, interesting times on the server in this little microcosm of what it is. But any server is, really, if you boil it down. It's not the real world kind of thing. And then there's the even bigger question, is the real world not just a microcosm of our experience of it? Answer, probably. Okay, folks, bye for now.